What is going on YouTube? My name is Aaron Abels. This is my beautiful daughter, Ariana Abels.
Hi.
This is my beautiful wife, Elizabeth Abels.
Hi.
And today we are making a classic meatloaf. As well as Elizabeth's going to be making her very delicious loaded mashed potatoes. Will Ferrell, remind the people what we're making.
Hey Mom! The meatloaf!
For the meatloaf, I have 2 pounds of ground beef, some Worcestershire or Westchester, whatever, 1 egg. This cup actually was supposed to have milk. I will pour it in later. I have seasonings, which is a tablespoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, garlic, onion, and paprika. I have ketchup. I have almond flour for the binder, and half and half. Actually, the half and half is gonna go into this cup, so I didn't forget.
And my mom's gonna be explaining her ingredients for her loaded mashed potatoes.
Okay, so for this loaded mashed potatoes, we're gonna use potatoes, sharp cheddar cheese, sour cream. I do maybe like a half a tablespoon of mayonnaise, bacon, onion chives, and then my seasonings are pepper, salt, and paprika.
Awesome. I'm gonna mix everything into the bowl, and then Ariana's gonna do the fun part and mix it all together. All right, so first things first, got 1 ground beef in there. The second ground beef is going in there.
Jesus.
Getting messy. All right, so go ahead and put in the seasonings.
Carefully.
Yep. Let me grab a spoon.
Got sauce on me.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Ariana put in a couple of splashes of the Worcestershire. Keep going. And that's one more splash. Boom, for good luck. And then, your favorite part. Crack open the egg, and can you put it in there without making a mess? Let's see. Oh, professional. You can put it in there. Awesome. Go ahead and pour in a cup of half and half. Carefully. Yes. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
And what do we agree? And then we're gonna go ahead. I'll put in about 1, 2, 3,
Oh, Jesus.
4 teaspoons of almond flour. If you have any nut allergies, feel free to use whole wheat breadcrumbs or regular breadcrumbs. I'm just using this because we want to keep it a little low carb, even though we have the mashed potatoes. Going back to what I said on carbs. And I accidentally started on this. This is Ariana's job. So go ahead and get up in there, and then I will help you. I was so distracted. Also guys, I have the oven preheated at 375 degrees. And I also have the potatoes cooking back here that we have started on for Elizabeth's loaded mashed potatoes. Let me go ahead and get this, because we're gonna be here all night. Okay, so this looks pretty well combined. Let me give you guys a close-up shot of the brains. And if you need to add some more binder, just put in a little bit more almond flour or your breadcrumbs if it's a little loose. But it should be nice and firm. All right guys, so this is all combined. I know traditionally you're supposed to use a bread loaf pan, but I feel that sometimes makes the oil rise up and it just gets really messy. What I like to do is make the shape of the loaf myself. And my sister Gina taught me this one. Perfect. So look it. That is a loaf of meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook for about 45 minutes. I will check on it. The last 10 minutes of cooking, I will put a layer of ketchup and then put it back in the oven and then another layer because I actually like it a little bit extra ketchup-y, if that makes sense. Okay guys, so I have been talking way too much. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of these girls' hair and let them work on their loaded mashed potatoes that will go perfectly with our meatloaf. So, let me get out of their hair.
Get out of here! Okay guys, so we're gonna get started on our loaded mashed potatoes. So let's get started.
Alrighty guys, so in this bowl I already have cooked, peeled, and mashed potatoes. I did add about 1.5 tablespoons of butter and mixed it together with the potatoes. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go ahead and use half and half. I previously said that I use mayo, but that's actually for the loaded baked potato salad that I make. So we're gonna go ahead and substitute the mayo for half and half. So go ahead and pour some half and half. A little bit more. About 1/2 cup of half and half. Go ahead and add a little bit more.
Now it's gonna be like applesauce.
It's okay, it's mashed potatoes, so it's fine. Alrighty, and you go ahead and add the bacon and onion chives. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple splashes of sour cream as well while she's putting in the bacon. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and add some sour cream. And then go ahead and put in some cheese. You can just squash it. There you go. A little bit more. Okay. And then if you want to go ahead and mix the seasonings. Alrighty guys, and then we're just gonna go ahead and mix this all together. Alrighty, and then as you guys can see, we have the loaded mashed potato ready to go.
Okay guys, meatloaf is ready. Take a look at my little loaf. Presentation obviously isn't key, but what is most important is all of that grease is out of there. Okay? Let's go ahead and slice this up. Okay guys, so very important rule. This meatloaf has been sitting for about 10 to 15 minutes and resting. You do not want to slice into this right out of the oven because I promise you, you will have 1 gallon of juice all over your table. 1 gallon. Take a look. Oh man. Let me just get one good slice for you guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, you can see the steam coming off that boy. Awesome. On to the taste test. Okay guys, so we ran into a little bit of technical difficulties. Ariana has a little bit of a tummy ache, so she went to rest. Elizabeth and I are gonna go ahead and finish this video and go on to the taste test. Let's start off with the meatloaf. That almond flour binds it just as good as breadcrumbs. and it is low carb. Ketchup, you may be able to get away with, but all in all,
Very good.
Now, let's go on to Elizabeth's loaded mashed potatoes. I already know this is gonna be fuego. Oh my goodness. That is how she got my heart. Both of these flavor explosions going off in my mouth. Wow. So we are gonna go ahead and finish this plate. I'm probably gonna have about 2 more plates. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below if you make it. Make sure to give this video a like and please subscribe. As always, stay safe, take care,